Good evening, good evening. This is the Good in the Hood. I was just going over my Facebook page and I seen something about some books. And then we talking about the uprising. Well, during the uprising, I did a lot of things during the uprising. I helped a lot of organizations. I work with a lot of organizations. I fed a lot of people in Baltimore. I not only fed you, I educated you. Gave you books and barbecue during the uprising. And long before the uprising, we was doing books and barbecue with Jennifer Francis. And every time that I cooked during the uprising, I gave you away free books. I never charged you for them books. We gave you away them free books. They were new books. They were scholastic books. All right? And I'm going to do it again. I'm keep doing it. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Y'all called me a terrorist. Y'all demonized me, tore me down. But God's plan kept me going. I'm in the basement now. Like I said, I've been homeless since 2011. I live in people's basements, couches. I got a couple places I'm staying. I don't have no permanent residency. But that don't stop my activism in Baltimore. You feel me? Jesus was homeless if you think about it. He never had a place. He never had a home. And he did great and wondrous things. I patterned myself after Jesus. I patterned myself after Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Thurgood Marshall, and Marcus Garvey. I patterned myself after positive individuals. And those individuals had to go through the storm to enjoy the labor. We're celebrating Jennifer Francis this year because Jennifer been getting a unsung hero in Baltimore. Everybody that got books from me, I didn't get Jennifer. Books and barbecue with Shelly Helping Hands, Jennifer helped us do that. So let's recognize Jennifer Francis for what she does to Baltimore, does for Baltimore. And she does it without a fanfare. See this? Books and barbecue. All right. Jenny and Bess. All right. Bess is the book bus. Y'all gave me this when y'all came into town a couple years ago. We love you, Shorty. Thanks for all you do. I give away free food and free books, and it's to feed your mind and to feed your body. We give you brand new books. You feel me? Brand new books. An array of books. All right. And I'm going to do books again. I got a crate of books I got to give away. It's a champion for courage, man. It's the good in the hood, the positive that we bring in Baltimore. It's about our community and how we build communities. Black, white, rich, old, straight, gay. It's how Baltimore and what Baltimore is. But this is one book that Baltimore didn't get to see. And I'm getting ready to get it printed up. It's about Baltimore's corruption. It's about Baltimore's racism. It's about being black in Baltimore. Now, Hassan Giordano got part of this. I gave him this during the campaign event he had with the DMV News. I gave it to him. I gave it to y'all. But this book, I'm getting ready to get published. I got like 13 books, but this book is about your justice and your judicial system. The day Daddy went to jail. This is an authentic book. That's the White House, 2008. See that? Director of Appointments and Scheduling. This is an authentic book. That's Frank Boston. He's the FOP lawyer. He's the lawyer for the FOP. And this book was started in 2007. It was about the war on drugs. This book was about the war on drugs. I'm sorry for your loss. Please know that I will keep you and your family in prayers and thoughts. This story is truly moving. This story is truly moving. This story is about my son, Jarrell New Ray Davis. He was killed December the 6th, 2006. I got locked up because I made this movie and documentary about your prison industry, your police department, and your media. This is an authentic book and an authentic movie that I'm getting ready to come out with. I'm selling this to Netflix. Y'all like Tiger King? Well, y'all gonna love Baltimore Rewired. That's Adam May. That's Dwayne G. Davis. All right? The ACLU got this. The NAACP got this. That's Dwayne G. Davis. The ACLU and the NAACP talk about inmates and prisoners' rights and all this. I gave the ACLU and the NAACP a complete Jailhouse Diary. You got 138 inmates in Baltimore County Detention Center that have been denied due process and equal protections. Vic Carter, Mary Bubala, Kai Jackson, y'all all knew about it. I gave it to y'all. It's a breakdown of your prison industry, being black in America. From Lake County, Illinois to Zion, from Baltimore to Zion, community in crisis. Y'all got a town hall talking about community in crisis. Y'all stole that community in crisis from me. You feel me? We talking about the best that Baltimore has to offer. Never say die. That's me with Ed Mulatullo. Y'all made me famous for toilets. And I use toilets for a lot of different things. I use toilets to shit on politicians. Because people pay attention to dumbass shit. I use toilets to distribute my books. I use that toilet to tell a story. You feel me? I use that toilet to tell a story. Zion Forum. Residents support anti-violence. Residents use influence to show former prisoners' rights, another lifestyle. That's me. You feel me? That's me in Zion. And these are the people that know about this book and this movie, all right? Because when I was making this movie, I let y'all know. Richard Wright, all right? The Waukegan New Sun, Tom Delaney. I was making a movie about y'all. Brian Fine. And this is to show you I was making a movie. Kathleen Ash worked for the Maryland Film, and that was her project designer. Maryland Film Office. I submitted my film to y'all. Y'all didn't give me a feedback. All right. These are the people that knew I was making this movie. Eddie Washington. He ain't here no more. He dead. I was cutting and editing my film at Ron Leviton's production. I was doing it over here at his office. I cut a lot of those DVDs that I gave y'all. I did them here. I'm showing you who had this. I'm showing you the role that Fox 45 plays in this, because Fox 45 been knowing about this from the beginning. He used to come to my store and eat my barbecue. I'm famous for barbecue. It's Governor O'Malley, like I said, the Get Shorty. It's a Get Shorty program. Thank you for informing me about your fundraising event, Get Shorty. Yeah, I gave it to Governor O'Malley in 2006. Scooby Doo. Yeah, some Scooby Doo shit. That's what this was about. It's about your government. These are the cases. That was a $54 million lawsuit, 24C210. I was suing the state. This case right here is when y'all kidnapped me. 07CF4988. You kidnapped me. I went home on vacation. I came back on probation. All right. Illinois, Maryland, city, county, state, and federal levels. I'm showing you white supremacy in its grandest figure. All right. And I'm doing it through film. This is your government, District Court of Maryland. You charge me with these crimes before you charge me with the terrorism crime. You charge me with harassment, course of conduct. You charge me with theft. You charge me with malice, destruction of property, and trespassing. You charge me with all this on my own property. Y'all never took me to court for this. So get the transcripts from this case right here. That case right there. Let's go to court with that case. I want a jury trial with that case right there. I'm going to show you about being black in Baltimore, because you can charge a black man with anything at any time and ain't nobody can do nothing about it. You kidnapped me from my home and my residency. You charge me with these crimes and you charge me with terrorism. Yeah. Thomas Saunders, David Irwin. I'm showing you how lawyers work with the courts to incarcerate black Baltimore. It's a Scooby Doo story. The Scooby Doo Detective Agency. All right. And the Scooby Doo Protection Agency is this right here. This is about the Scooby Doo Protection Agency. District Court of Maryland, Baltimore County. I was making a movie and a documentary about your elected officials and how they protect the corruption and racism. They use the media. They use their political positions of power. This is a motion to squash the subpoena. All right? Y'all squashed this subpoena because I subpoenaed these individuals. It's making a movie about y'all. It's 52 politicians. It's 52 politicians I was talking about. Jake Wishnu Ray Davis, Patricia Cook from Bank of America, James Hammond, Karen Parks from Fox 45. Paul Weinblatt is my accountant. Everything that Paul Weinblatt got since 1997 to 2008 is going to expose the money behind y'all's machine. Scott Shellenberger and everything that Peter Francott got, the comptroller, shows the money. I'm going to show you the money behind Gov.O'Malley's mom machine. Then we're going to talk about the people that have been shielding it, like Kai Jackson, Mary Mubala, Vic Carter, Adam May, Sheriff Fisher, Judge Turnbull. It's making a movie about Malcolm Ruff, Frank Conway, Pollard Toyn. I'm going to show you how Pollard Toyn been racketeering and fraud, unlawful conversions of property from inmates in Baltimore County Detention Center. It's a multi-million-dollar scam with the towing service. Thomas Tartle was the Comptroller's office. Special Agent Richard McFeely. I'm going to show you all these people and how this plays together. Mary Pat Clark, Jack Young, Bill Henry. I'm going to show you the corruption in Baltimore City Hall. Like I said, this is from 2006. This is how long I've been following y'all. Kathleen Pugh is locked up. But if Kathleen Pugh snitch, you got 52 of y'all going to go to jail. 52 of y'all going to go to jail. It's a book and a movie. And the book and the movie is about our politics, the Democratic Party, and how they sell out Black Baltimore. Chief editor of the Baltimore Sun, Timothy Ryan. Yeah. Christian Schaefer, ABC2. Richard Scher. Richard Scher did the first story on me in 1997. Robert Lang did got the material from Governor O'Malley and Governor Ehrlich's debate at WJZ. Charles Gibson been having this since 2009, 2010. And my public defender sold me out. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. I helped get Bob Ehrlich elected, and President Obama asked for an investigation. I hate the game. I put this in a book because books are everlasting. You feel me? United States Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigations, Lord Baltimore Street. All right? Y'all refuse to return that information. So on that note, we're doing Books and Barbecue 2020. We're doing Books and Barbecue 2020. I'm doing Books and Barbecue 2020. I'm a governor boy. Free barbecue and free books. And I'm going to start it in about 2 weeks. Tomorrow I'm going to start putting these books in these little book events. I got a park over on St. Paul's and 21st Street. Got a book thing there. We also got a homeless encampment there. So on St. Paul's and 21st Street, go visit that homeless encampment. Go get some books out the book library. Because I'm going to be there tomorrow. And we're going to start feeding people there. We're going to start feeding the homeless. We're going to start doing all the things I was doing before this coronavirus came into effect. We're going to show the good in the hood, the positive Baltimore has to bring. And we're going to dedicate it to Jennifer Francis this year because she's been doing this. I got a boatload of books to give away. I got Star Wars. Ugh. The Secret Agent Man. I got that too. I'm a secret agent. I'm an agent for the community. I'm the new face of the underground. We're going to expose this corruption and this racism. We're going to do it through books. Books and barbecue. Secret Agent Man.